Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I am taking a look at a Lady Shaver waterproof wet and dry using. It's a 2-in-1 women's electric shaver. Take a look at the box. It's rechargeable, waterproof wet and dry using. Specifications are on the back so you guys can see. It has 2-hour charging, it's waterproof, it's got a press button switch, and USB charging. So we're going to open this up and we are going to take a look at it and test it out. Alright, so here I am with the Lady Shaver, the waterproof wet and dry using. So we're going to open it up and see what we get inside, see what it looks like. So as soon as you open it up, you get 2 boxes, it looks like. I'm going to pull them both out. So that's what's inside of the box. And then you get 2 of them. This one says Lady Shaver. So I'm guessing the Lady Shaver must be in this box. And this one does not say anything. So we're going to see what's inside. So we're going to start with this box. The one that says the Lady Shaver. So we're going to open it up. That's all. So here it is. I'm going to take it off. And there is the Lady Shaver. There's the button right here. It does not come off. Looks like the charger's right there. So you only get the one, and it's not something that comes off, so I'm trying to move it and get it off, and it don't come off, but it's pink, so the button's right there, and the charger's right there. So now I'm going to see what's inside this other box, which I'm guessing is probably the charger. So let's see. Alright, we got the charger, which you just plug in to the bottom. Make sure it's the right way, like so, and you can tell, if you can see, different. So it just goes in one way very easily, and then you can plug it into the wall or with a wall charger or to your computer, laptop to charge it. There's that. Also came with a little brush, so you can brush it off. Also came with a cover, clips right on. See if I can get it back off. Comes back off. See what else do I get. Okay, so that was the end of that. Looks like there's the instructions. And I got this one. So now comes, how do you get this one on? So we're going to see. I don't want to break it. Pull it off. Let's see what the instructions say. Installation, I cannot read that. It's in a different language. Gotta find the English version. Install the shaver head. So it's a twist. It looks like it's a twist thing. It is. You gotta just twist it. So then you just twist it to go back on. So there's 2 that come with it. Once you figure it out, it's actually pretty easy to put it back on and off. But that is what you get. This one must be for sensitive areas, I'm guessing. We're going to test it out next. And then the charger, of course. Cover. I'm not sure what this is for exactly. And then the brush. So now I'm going to go ahead and see, testing it out now. We're going to test this out when it's dry. I'm going to dry test it first, and then we're going to wet test it next. Okay, so I went ahead and plugged it in. It's plugged in to my computer. And this is what it looks like when it is charging. So there's only one way to charge it, to put the cord in. But that is what it looks like. You can see the light going. So it's charging up. That's how you charge it. Okay, so now I got it charged up. So when you turn it on, you can see it says 100 with the battery light. So that's how you know it's charged up. And then you just push the button. Right here's the button to turn it on and off. So now we're going to try it on my legs. Alright, so here is my leg, and you can definitely see that there is some hair on there. I made sure to wait so I could try this out and test it out, because I wanted to wait so I could test out this shaver. So I let my hair grow, so you can definitely see that the hair is long. Now we're going to test it out. Okay, so here we are. Like I said, you guys can see the hair. We're going to try it now, because you can use this when it's wet or dry. So we're going to try it. So push the button, turn it on. I'm a little nervous on this. Oh, that doesn't hurt or anything. I guess I was expecting it to kind of like pull. And it looks like it's getting it off. Maybe you guys can tell in the video, I don't know, but you can definitely see it for real. Alright, let's see, push the button, clear it off, and now you can tell that it's cut from what it looked like before, because you can see down here that the hairs are long, but down here, or up here, they're not as long. So it definitely cuts it down. I don't know if that's how short you guys would want it, but it definitely works, and it doesn't pull your hair or anything. It doesn't hurt when you do it. It's actually kind of nice. But that is your leg. That's my leg. That's the testing of the shaver with that head. And you can see the hair on it. Definitely see the hair, so I'm going to go get the brush now. Okay, so I just got done with my leg, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can see that there is some hair on there from shaving. So you're just going to take this little brush that you got, and you can just wipe it down, brush it away, get all the hairs off. So there's that tip. And then I still got this. I think is for when you're trying to cut longer hair, trim your hairs. I think that's what that's for. I probably won't use this part. And then you got this one, which is, I believe, for like your arms and like your face, more like the sensitive areas. I think that's what I got from the instructions. So to take it, you can just turn it, pull it off, and it doesn't look like there's any hair or anything inside. But I didn't really shave a bunch. I just shaved a little bit to show you guys. Now, if you guys are interested in one of these, I'll have a link below for you. So to put this one on, you just get it on there. Guess it only goes one way. And then you turn it. So you can touch it and it don't hurt. Okay. So, sensitive area. As you guys can see, my arm has lots of hair. So we're going to see how this works. Like, I get nervous. I'm so nervous about it. Get it right here. And it's getting it off. As you can see all the hair back here. And up front here, it don't look like there's... I'm getting it shaved. So I'm shaving off the front of my arm right here. It's nice and smooth now versus down here. So it does seem to be working. Like I said, it doesn't pull your hair or anything, which is actually kind of nice. And then your battery life my battery life is going down. You can tell it's at 95, but it says it's good for 2 hours. So I could be at it for 2 hours just doing my arms. And then you can shut it off right here. And then you can kind of tell there's pieces of hair on it. So you just get the brush and wipe it away. But it doesn't, be careful when, because it kind of pulls at the brush when you do it. You kind of got to go around. But there you have it. That's pretty nice to have. Now the next thing we're going to do is, because it's supposed to be able to use it in the water too. Obviously I'm not going to be recording that. But I will give it a test out and then I will let you guys know if it works in the water. Now remember, if you're interested in one of these, because it comes with this, the brush, I'm going to have a link for this down below for you guys if you are interested in one of these, because I would say this is a lot better than buying a razor every time. Every month, or I don't know, however often you have to buy razors. This is a lot nicer, a lot better. Remember the charger's right there. So I'll try this out in the shower, or yeah, I'll try it out into the shower, and then I'll get back to you guys and let you guys know how it works in the shower. Alright, so here I am in the bathroom, and you can see that my leg has some hair. Got quite a bit of hair. So we're going to test this out and see if it works in the water. And see how well. Just by doing just my leg. Alright, so we're going to turn the water on and check it out. Alright, so here I am. I'm going to turn the water on. Water's on. That'll get warm now. Taking a shake here. Don't want to use cold water. You should be able to use this in the water, so I'm taking it, but it should be able. I'm going to put my leg under the water. You can see water. You can hear the water. So I'm going to put my leg under the faucet, and we're going to see if it works. Sorry, I can't really show you guys because I'm full of everything here. Alright, so we're going to turn it on. There it is, it's on. Under the water. Okay, let's see if it works. Seems to be working. See the hair on it. Let's see if I can turn this around for you guys. Sorry, not sure what happened there. But there is my leg. I didn't shave all my leg because I was just trying to show you guys. But it does work. It definitely works. So I would definitely recommend, if you are a female and you are tired of buying razors, I would definitely recommend getting one of these. You don't need to use soap or anything like that to shave your legs. It's easy to work. It's easy to charge. Lasts a couple days, depends on how long you have your legs need to go with shaving. But it's definitely worth it. So if you guys are interested in one of these, I will definitely have a link below for you. Because to all my lady friends out there, this is definitely a good buy right here. Alright, well, thanks for watching everyone, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And if you do have one of these, go ahead and comment below on what you guys think of yours, because I would love to hear from you.